Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Rob Sports Show today. I am here joined by my brother, Jordan.
Hello.
Today we have a big show for you guys. We will be discussing topics such as the Lakers versus Clippers. Second topic will be our opinion on TB12 being in Tampa Bay, which TB12 is Tom Brady. TB is Tampa Bay. And then our last topic will be our biggest NFL free agency acquisition, which team we think got better with their free agency acquires. So, the first topic, Lakers versus Clippers. Jordan, take it away. Which do you think is the better team?
What I personally think is the better team is clearly the Los Angeles Lakers. Because we have LeBron. We have Anthony Davis. LeBron's been the best player in the league for the past, I don't know how many years. And, I mean, we got one of the best big men in the league with Anthony Davis. And he's just, the man's just a beast. He's just clearly the best power forward next to Giannis, but we won't get into that. And we got depth. We got centers coming off our bench. We got Dwight Howard. We got Danny Green with a lot of playoff experience. He's been coached by Greg Popovich. He's played with Kawhi Leonard, who's on the Clippers. He knows his defense. He knows how to stop him if he's stoppable.
She's not.
He's played with Tim Duncan, the best power forward, in my opinion, ever.
Very agreeable.
But Robert, let's hear what you have to say.
So, in my opinion, the Clippers are better. I shouldn't say it's not a debate because we're on a debate show. So right now, it is a debate. But the Clippers, so they don't have a better record because of the fact that, yes, a lot of them have been hurt. A lot of them haven't gotten a lot of, I guess, playing time together. So they don't have that chemistry. And yet they were still like third in the conference, in the Western Conference, in the standings. They were like third or fourth by the end of the season.
Third.
And Paul George, last season when he was on the Thunder, he was an MVP candidate, got robbed. Yes, I said it, got robbed. He was a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, which, in my opinion, again, he got robbed of that. He came in second place. And then they have Kawhi Leonard, which Kawhi Leonard's like a two-time Defensive Player of the Year, two-time Finals MVP, and I'm pretty sure last year he won it too, right? Yeah, that's right. He won Finals MVP last year up in Toronto. And then, like Jordan said, the Lakers don't have depth like the Clippers do. That's just facts. The Clippers, they have, I don't know for sure, but Lou Williams, he's like a 3 or 4 time Sixth Man of the Year winner, which that's pretty important when you're trying to go deep into the playoffs and make a deep run. You need that sixth man to come off the bench and give you that energy, give you those buckets, which that's what Lou Williams is. He's a bucket getter. And then they have another man by the name of Montrezl Harrell, which Montrezl Harrell, he's a good 6th or 7th man to have off the bench. He's great for depth.
So much energy in him.
Yeah, the dude's crazy. The dude's amazing to have off the bench. And then they have another point guard, which they have a point guard in Patrick Beverley, which, in my opinion, I don't think he's the best defender, but he has made all defensive teams before. He's a good point guard to have. And so the starting lineup of, well, the three main players in the Clippers starting lineup in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and I can't think of his name. I just said it.
Pat Beverly.
Pat Beverly. That's a good defensive lineup right there.
Oh yeah.
That's great defensively, and defense wins championships, in my opinion. If you can lock a team down, they can't get buckets. What do you need to get to win? You need to get buckets.
Who's their starting center?
A good center. So the next topic we will be discussing is our opinion on Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay in free agency. Jordan, what do you think about him being in Tampa Bay?
It's a negative, especially for Tampa Bay and Jameis Winston.
Why is it a negative, though? You can't just say it's a negative, but not give your opinion on it.
Because he's not going to develop with Tom Brady starting. He needs to develop on his own. He needs to start, but he's definitely not going to start. There's no way he's going to start with Tom Brady there. So that's why I feel like they should not have signed him. If they want to run with him, if they wanted him to be in their future, they should have signed him, as in Tom Brady, because he needs to develop better. I know he didn't have a good season last year. The 30 for 30.
It's terrible.
Not good. No, it's not good.
Wrong part of history you want to be a part of.
Yes, not good. But I know he could be a stud one day. Robert, what do you think?
So, it's clearly a positive. Like, if you think it's not a positive, the IQ level of you is low. So, it's a positive because of the fact that you're getting a 6-time Super Bowl champion. You're getting a 14-time Pro Bowler. You're getting a guy that's played in the league for, 20 years? Yes, he may be old, but Tom Brady led the New England Patriots last year with the worst offense I have probably ever seen he has ever had. He led them to the playoffs. Yeah, they got bounced out the first round by the Titans, but
Who? Oh, the Titans.
the
Yeah.
Titans. And
Who are they?
so, but with Tom Brady being in Tampa Bay, though, the weapons that he has, he loves his tight ends. O.J. Howard, phenomenal tight end. He's great. He's young. He can catch the ball. He can also run block, which that can help out your running game a lot. And then they've also have Mike Evans. That dude is like 6'2". He's tall. He's lengthy. Got great hands. He's a good route runner. He can catch the deep ball. And then they got another good wide receiver. Well, a second wide receiver, which is Chris Godwin.
Young man.
The dude is basically a younger, shorter version of Mike Evans a little bit. He's still tall, still lengthy. This part doesn't have to deal with Tom Brady, though, but the defense side of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with Todd Bowles as the defensive coordinator, they went from 32nd place last year, which, that's horrible. That's booty cheeks. And then they went to 5th place last year, which a top 5 defense, you can't argue with that. That's pretty good to have. And then
With a stunning offense.
especially with an amazing offense. But I've also heard, though, rumors of Antonio Brown may be going to Tampa Bay, but I don't think it's going to happen. Bruce Arians has kind of shut it down and kind of said he's not a good fit here because he knows Antonio Brown. He's coached him when he was in Pittsburgh. But imagine, though, if somehow Antonio Brown did get onto the Tampa Bay team. Imagine that offense. It's over. You're not going to be able to stop it. So,
Why even have the season?
yeah, why even have the season? Just shut it down, which I hope they don't. But just shut it down. That offense is too scary. So, the next topic we'll be discussing is the biggest NFL free agency acquisition. What player do we think is going to help their team out the most? Jordan?
DeAndre Hopkins on the Cardinals. Because Larry Fitzgerald, he can help DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald used to be one of the best. He can
Yeah.
learn from him, and they have such a young, upcoming, amazing quarterback in Kyler Murray.
And he won Offensive Rookie of the Year last season.
The boy's a stud. He can throw.
Yeah.
He can run.
Yeah, he's a good dual threat quarterback.
He's good in the pocket.
He can throw the ball. He can sling that rock.
That's why I feel like DeAndre Hopkins will help Cardinals maybe reach the playoffs, maybe get the wild card, maybe. But I feel like that's why he should. That's why.
Okay. So I think the biggest NFL free agency acquisition is Byron Jones to the Dolphins. Not just him specifically, but what the what the Dolphins did as a whole team. They signed like 3 Patriots, which a lot of people think they're a product of the system, of Bill Belichick's system, which is complete nonsense. But Byron Jones going to the Dolphins, yeah, they kind of overpaid for him because he's had like 1 interception in the past like 3 seasons, which that's not good. But he's a lockdown corner. He is long, he's lengthy. The dude can jump. The dude literally broke the long jump, the world's record long jump at the combine.
Oh, wow.
I think that's a big acquisition, but I don't think it was just him specifically. I think the Dolphins went out, they spent a lot of money to become a better team. So, that is all we have for today. So, thank you for listening to the Big Rob Sports Show, and we hope to see you guys in next time. I'll see you then.